All right, welcome back to the Doug McHoney channel. This week is an update on my fitness journey. Now, don't worry, we're not going to be turning in the Doug McHoney leadership and career channel into a fitness channel. You will not be seeing any pictures of my six-pack abs. And that's also because there's not a six-pack. It's really still kind of a one-pack. It's gotten a little bit smaller. But for those that have been around here a long time, I have really tried to document my fitness journey. Well, let's see where we are. When we started this journey, I've been doing my vlog, I think, for about 3 years. Go back and watch the earlier vlogs if you want to see what a fatter Doug with more hair looks like. But let's just go through some of the numbers here. In February of 2018, so almost 2 years ago, I don't really have any documentation, but I know for a fact that I was almost 200 pounds. I have no idea what my BMI was, but whatever it is or was, it was obese. That's a technical term. But in February 2019, after fantasy camp of 2 years ago, I really started to be mindful of my eating, exercise, sleeping, and I documented a lot of that on the YouTube channel. I was at 186. In May 2019, I made it to my goal weight at 175.1 pounds, so 175 pounds. And what we're going to talk about today are 6 reasons why it's important to be mindful of your own physical well-being. And the first is that this journey from 200 to 175 to my goal weight, first of all, gave me an incredible amount of self-confidence and self-esteem. So picking a goal, particularly around your own physical fitness and diet and everything else, and then accomplishing those goals helps with just overall confidence and self-esteem. All right, let's go have a weigh-in and see where we are today, February 2020. All right. First things first, we need to get into the proper weigh-in attire. All right, we got the outfit on. We don't want to have any extra weight around here, all right? Every pound counts. All right, so 177.2. I couldn't figure out how to weigh myself without the camera in my hand. The camera weighs 2 pounds, so I'm at 175.2. Yeah, 175, which I think is where I was in May of last year. Change again, shall we? All right, let's go back into the office. All right, so 2 years, 25 pounds, and in way better shape than what I was when we started here. So a couple of things to take from this is, I'll tell you, I'm such a goal-oriented person that the maintenance of my goal weight has been really challenging because I'm just used to seeing certain progress and I'm used to getting certain results. So maintaining after you've done a weight loss and fitness regime is really as, if not more important than the weight loss itself. You have to maintain. So I'm really pleased with that. I'm pleased that my BMI has also gone down, so it means I've added some muscle, I've lost some fat, and my weight's about the same. The second benefit to maintaining a healthy lifestyle is that it has really helped me focus in my life. I mean, certainly focusing at work, but just even focusing when I get outside of work with my family and with Kelly and with the dogs and with my mom, and just the healthier that I am and the more regularly I exercise and the better I eat, I can focus better. And that's really important. So speaking of exercise, I have an appointment with the gym here in about 15 minutes. I've been working out 3 days a week on average. If you added it all up, I've really tried to make it 4 days a week, but I would speculate if you look over the last 2 years, I've exercised 3 days a week. So let's go ahead to the gym and reflect on exercise. All right, we're at the gym. We got an hour, high intensity interval training. Let's do this. So I've been doing the high intensity interval training with Catalyst, which is a privately owned gym here in St. Louis. This vlog is not sponsored by Catalyst, but have been doing an hour of high intensity interval training on every Saturday and Sunday that I'm in St. Louis. I've also been trying to, every other day that I happen to be in St. Louis, if I might be working from home, trying to get a workout in at Catalyst. And then when I'm at the hotel, 1 or 2 days a week, trying to do some form of cardio training and or some type of weightlifting. But on average, it's probably been 3 days a week. On my good weeks, it's 4 or 5 days. On my bad weeks, it's 2 days. But consistency is important, and staying motivated even after you've met your goals is really, really important. And so I've been really trying to be consistent and to stay motivated. And that leads me to the third benefit of a healthy lifestyle. When I'm getting my regular exercise, it really increases my quality of sleep. And as everybody knows who's seen the Doug McHoney vlog on sleep, I need 8 hours, ideally 7 to 8 hours. And by exercising regularly, it really helps me fall asleep fast and get better sleep. So the number 3 reason to maintain a healthy lifestyle, it helps you get good rest and sleep, which is very important for overall health and well-being. All right, well, I've completed my exercise and I am absolutely starving. And so throughout this entire 2-year process that I've been focusing on my health and well-being, I've really changed how and what I eat, as well as what supplements I take. So let's head to the kitchen and take a look. All right, look who's taking a nap in the kitchen. So I got some eggs cooking. I've been doing a lot of the cauliflower rice. There's all different kinds, frozen cauliflower rice. Don't be fooled, these are 2 vegan protein patties. Let's plate the eggs. They're looking like they're ready to add some pepper. A gourmet chef, I am not. We got eggs, sausage patties, cauliflower rice, 2 sausages. It's probably about 400 calories here. I'm not really counting calories, but I also put a boatload of hot sauce on things because hot sauce is delicious. Sriracha, Frank's Red Hot, and then last but not least, some green Tabasco. So protein and vegetables, really important, and I'm much more mindful about the things that I choose. I will also tell you, I try to do 1 sweet a day. I cannot give up the sugar, and it's really helped me maintain healthy diet habits by having 1 ideally small sweet a day. So I've been trying to go really low carb, staying away from the bread. By the way, pizza is not a carb in my book, but I do try to limit that to maybe once a week, if that. But you gotta eat what you enjoy, and it has to be sustainable. Well, let me eat this before it gets cold. So high protein, low carbohydrate, a couple other things. I've also been doing the intermittent fasting. So there's a ton on the internet if you want to learn more about that. My feeding window is generally from noon to 8, sometimes 11 to 7. But I have been amazingly consistent doing the intermittent fasting, and I think that's helped with the sustainability. The other thing that I've been doing, taking some supplements. I am not a doctor. Before you do any of these major dietary or health changes, you should see a doctor. I've actually been getting my blood work done every 6 months for the last 2.5 years, really trying to understand what supplements I need, how does exercise really influence my cholesterol and some of the other things. And so do the work, talk to your doctor. I'm taking a men's multi, I'm taking B12, I'm taking a biotin for my hair, and a D3. The fourth reason to maintain a healthy lifestyle, and I'm talking about regular exercise, I'm talking about healthy eating, I'm talking about rest and sleep, maybe supplements, is that it really helps with my overall energy. Particularly in the mornings when I'm in the middle of a fast, and if I've exercised and I just broke my fast after exercising, my energy levels feel higher than they ever have in my entire life. And that's great. All right, so let's wrap this thing up in the living room, shall we? All right. The number 5 reason to maintain a healthy lifestyle is to promote overall health and well-being. So one of the things that I did when I first started on this journey over 2 years ago was I went and saw my doctor. I got all of my blood work. I was able to see where I had deficiencies. I got an assessment as far as my overall BMI. He certainly suggested that I exercise more, mind my diet, lose some weight. And I've made sure that I've kept up those regular visits. And then I've been doing my blood work every 6 months, which for me is really important to see the impact that regular exercise and mindful eating and good sleep has on my overall numbers. And I've been really, really interested in the science of that. And that's helped motivate me to keep me where I am, because we started this vlog with the fact that my weight has stayed the same for 175 pounds for over a year. That was my goal weight. I've actually lost some fat, put on some muscle as indicated from my BMI, but I'm still at 175, but that's okay. And the challenge for you is make that goal weight and figure out a way to be able to stay motivated, to be able to continue to maintain that goal weight. And be mindful that maintaining a goal that you've already achieved can be a lot more challenging than striving for the achievement of that goal. It just lacks some of the reward and gratification that you take as a goal-driven individual. So last and certainly not least, as a reason to maintain a healthy lifestyle is longevity. I am going to turn 45 this year. I lost one of my dear friends and colleagues to a heart attack at the age of 45. I want to do everything that I can to increase the amount of time that I have on this planet. And longevity is a reason to help motivate you, and it motivates me to get into the gym, to make that healthy choice, to try to get to bed earlier, to drink that extra glass of water. So if you've got some tips or if you've got a story, leave them in the comments. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like this video, mash that like button, whether you're on LinkedIn or YouTube or whatever. Stay tuned for more exciting content on the Doug McHoney channel.